Hi, I'm Daniel Byers with Skyship Films, and I'm bringing you a gear update from the dry pine forests of Oregon today. I've been part of a 5-week bike trip across Northeast Oregon all the way down into California and then back. We've gone about 1,100 miles, I think, so far, aiming for 1,200, so it's been a heck of a trip. And I want to talk to you a little bit about what my planning and solutions gear-wise were in terms of covering a trip with this amount of time spent in the field. So what I wanted to try to accomplish in this setup, because it had to be pretty modular and had to be pretty quick in terms of transitions, was to bring along the rugged body of the 5D Mark III, which is weatherproofed, which is important, without sacrificing some of the functionality that you get from a regular camcorder. And what I really like about this setup here is this little Edelkrone piece that I got. And I'd heard pretty mixed reviews about Edelkrone's products, and so I was uncertain about it, but I decided to test it out. And as you can see, it folds out, and that allows you to get just a pretty basic shoulder mount support right there. And I've actually been really pleased with the level of support that it provides, and also the fact that if you set it up in this particular way, you have a view of your audio as well. I've just got a H4n handy recorder stuck on here, but I often in the past have had issues of where to put this. You know, do you tuck it into your vest? Do you put it in your pocket? Where do you put this where it doesn't cause a problem for your production and where it's not causing too much weight on the front of your camera? There's other setups you can use with this device. You can fold it out, and for longer days, you can belt mount it, which can help take a lot of the weight off of your back and shoulders. For transitions between this setup and the tripod, you can release with your Kessler. Quickly mount it there on the tripod, and then you can actually use this piece, the Kessler plate and the Edelkrone, as a kind of little hook, and you can monitor your levels, you can roll interviews, you can roll landscapes. For backpacking days then, what I've been using for this trip, which has been a huge help to me, is these little Duraflex clips. These things are about 10 bucks. They can vary the length of your neck strap, and it also allows you to attach it directly to your backpack so that you can have it very quickly accessible to shoot as you're walking around. It's got straps on both sides if you want more support for your camera. I found that one side works a little bit better because it doesn't bang against your chest and constrict your airflow. For bike days, the major challenge has been finding a way to get this camera around with me without destroying it, and still be able to have quick enough access to it to take fast shots on the road of the other bikes going by. So we've got these basic trunk bags in the back here, and these are, you know, there's some space in here, but there's not a lot, and you have to fit some of your personal equipment in as well. But I've found that with this setup here, with the Zacuto mount and with the Edelkrone piece, because it folds up pretty compactly, that can sort of slide right in there. The carrier, zip it up, you're good to go. So when you're on the trail, if you need quick access to your camera, pretty decent. You can pull it out and shoot without a whole lot of trouble. One trick that I've been using a bit as we go on is to actually use the bike as a tripod. Set it on the front, stabilize it with your leg, and you can get a pretty steady shot that way.